Okay. So you need my the order number or submission number or what do you need?
If you're calling in regards to a particular order, yes, the order number would be great if you have that.
Let's look up my order number 240-988-77.
Okay, for security purposes, can you verify some information on your account? If you can verify both the email address and phone number that are on file for the account.
Tobacco Row at Gmail and 316-516-9311.
I have pulled up the information for the order that you provided, the order number 4.
Okay.
What would you like to discuss in regards to this order?
Okay, here's what I would like to discuss. First off, I'm a new member. I've only been doing this six months. This is my second submission. My first submission went perfect. It was the only thing that was weird about it was I got an MS61 and all my coins were cleaned. And on one of them, I got an MS61. I cleaned them all. So I went. So what my plan
I
was?
would mention in terms of cleaning coins, that's not something that we recommend um, unless you're aware of methods that would possibly not damage the coins you know,
Okay,
improving their condition. Because
well,
technically, using methods that may in fact damage the coins could lead to the fact that they would not
I
receive a numerical grade by the graders.
they were all ruined except for one, and I
Okay.
expected all of them to be ruined, but one of them wasn't. Okay,
Okay.
so I expected to get genuine. I just wanted them put in a holder to prove they're not fake
Okay.
and have a genuine detailed grade. That's all I intended to get in the first place. People
Okay.
people do that. They actually send the coin in not intending to get a grade, intending to get it back in a holder that says not gradable on the back, and it says genuine on the front, right? A detailed grade.
Right.
And I got them back, and they were all detailed grades except for one. That's what I said. I didn't mean for to get an MS61, but they gave me one anyway, so I'll take it. Don't know what to do with it. So
Yeah.
that was kind of interesting. That was my first one. I've only been doing this a member for 6 months, okay, and I don't know a lot about it. I just know
Right.
that my intentions were to get a membership, spend $800 over 12 months, and put coins into cleaned, cleaned, detailed coins in PCGS holders to prove their authenticity.
Okay.
You follow me? And then
I get it.
give them to my grandkids for Christmas presents. And
Right.
then possibly, probably go into my second year of PCGS membership, where maybe I actually know what I'm doing. So everything went great on the first one. But I messed up. The first one was just going to be coins, no gold shield, no photos. All right. The second one was going to be era coins with gold shields, photos. Okay. And I
Okay.
and I goofed up. I really goofed up because in the column that's minimum grade, I put what I thought probably they was going to put on it, which is not a grade. It's not a grade. It's a
Suffix.
is that what you call them? The suffix. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't expect them to come with a
Well, it's a, it's technically a part of the grade. I mean, it's a detail of the grade. It's not an actual numerical grade.
right.
I would say. I do see
Well,
the submission form
and
on there.
let me say, I did make a mistake. I probably didn't have my glasses on. I just wasn't paying attention. I wasn't thinking about. I'm thinking all these are going to come back clean. They're not. I don't know why I put. I was kind of wondering about it while I was writing it, but I was kind of rushing through it. And let's get this thing in the mail because if I don't, I'm not going to get it. All if I don't get it done, I'm not going to get all three submissions paid for at the right time within the year. where I can spend this $800,000. Okay. So I needed to get it in, and I just goofed up the minimum grade column. It should have all those should have been G or P or default or whatever, um, because I don't. It didn't.
Well, technically, in terms of if your main concern is just to see as to whether or not the coins can actually receive a grade or will be given a details grade, when you select grading in section 5 of the submission form, and then when you get to section 7, you leave the grade column, and the min grade columns blank, because anything that you put there, I know it might not have been your intention. It may have been your intention to maybe see as to whether or not the coin could possibly get those type of designations, or
That's what
if
I
it
was
could
kind
be
of
weird.
guessing. I was kind of guessing at what I thought it.
Right.
Maybe it's this. I don't
But
know. I was sending it to
right,
you to
but in
get it
terms of how
graded.
it's
I
going to
don't
be
know how to grade
interpreted,
them.
I I understand, but in terms of how it's going to be interpreted, we don't make that a same assumption, or
Oh,
we don't assume that you're maybe speculating as to what it could possibly receive. If you list any details in either of those columns, it's going to be assumed that you're actually requesting for the items to be processed with those numbers or with those details in mind. So if the coins don't actually meet those details or those grades that you listed, then they're not going to um, be encapsulated and receive a numerical grade if they don't meet those, or they're not even going to receive a details grade. They're going to be sent back to you in the same manner that you sent them to us.
and then
And
that's just
unfortunately, that's what it looks like happened with your
unfortunately
submission.
that's
That's a mistake.
so I had unfortunately in order to correct this problem, I have to send them back in and pay
That would be
another
correct. Yes.
$250. So they're going to cost twice as much as you would um, charge an experienced customer that didn't make this mistake.
Well, if there's ever any question in regards to how the submission form should be filled
I
out,
want
please
here.
just
Let
let
me
me know
ask
and
you
we'll book
another
a meeting.
question. It's
Yeah.
too late though now. I'm trying to see if I can fix what damage has been done and still buy the coins. I mean, have coins graded just like I'm intending to do and give them to my grandkids, or am I done? I mean, is this the point where I have to quit? Okay. So here's what I want to try and do if I can to fix it. Okay. I gave you the $250. Now that paid for 6 plastic shells holders, right? That was included in it. It paid for photos. Okay. That was included in it. It paid for somebody, and when I read it, it's like some expert, great guy is going to write down what um, the errors are on the coin. Are you still
If
with
they
me?
determine that I'm still with you, but
And
they're looking
okay,
as to whether or not the
these
signature
were
is
all
something
things that
close to
were
accurate.
included in the cost. But if I put the wrong thing in one column, then all of that stuff is going to cost double. Listen, here's what I want to ask you if I can do. I haven't got it delivered yet. It's probably going to be here in just a little bit. I want to take it down to the post office and send it back to you, and you just take my submission and edit it because you sent me an email that says you want to edit your submission, and then I didn't have time to edit it before you shipped it because you didn't grade it, you didn't encapsulate it, you didn't do anything to it. So I didn't have any time to say, hey, no, this is not right. But you sent me an
That's not a
email
problem. It's
asking
not
me
a
if I wanted
decision.
to edit it. But you sent me an email asking me if I wanted to edit it. But you sent it too quick for me to edit it. But I do want to edit it. I want to send them back to you, edit my submission to take the minimum grade and make it poor or default or whatever, just so I can get the coins in the capsule and get them authenticated. I've already
What I'm
paid you.
trying to mention to you, Mr. Carmichael, is you should not list anything. If your main concern is to see as to whether or not the coins can actually receive a numerical grade or even a details grade, you just fill out the information for the coins, not the grade column, not the min grade column. You just leave those portions blank. Every other detail that you listed for the coins in the order was fine. It was just filling out that information. So
I
you
I
need to
I,
provide that
I
information if
understand
you're
the
going to
mistake
resubmit
I
this.
made. I under the
Okay.
I understand the mistake I
It's not
made.
in my it's not my power to actually grant the opportunity to have this made as an exception. If you'd like, I can escalate this conversation so that a supervisor can reach out to you within 72 hours from today
That's
to
what
get notice
somebody.
whether or not.
That's why I'm calling you back. That's why I'm calling you back. Is somebody had already done that, and I've has already told me that, but I haven't got a call back from them. And I've
Okay.
also filled out a thing online, contact you online. But that would be good. I'll sit here and I'll just keep waiting because I'm out $250. You know. Um,
Yeah. Well, we're still
so,
within the
but
72
here,
hour
but I
period
want to I
because of
want to
your conversation.
continue. Let me continue let me continue to tell you what I propose as a solution, and then I can put it on YouTube and say, look what happened. It turned out good because I'm gonna put it on YouTube, and it's gonna either turn out good or it's gonna turn out bad. Okay, so I want it to turn out good. If I send it back to you, and I pay you the $10 handling fee and the $30 shipping fee to send it back to me, could you please put it in the holders that I've already paid for and put the description on it that I've already paid for, the label that I've already paid for? Just put it in the holders, put the label on it, and then send it back to me. I'll pay that shipping and that handling, which is $40, right? I'll be out $40 to have the shipping done again. Plus, I'm going to have to send it to you, which is probably 15 more dollars. I'm going to be out $55. But you could put them in the capsules that's already paid for. I paid for them. You could put the label on it that I paid for. You could put the designation, the arrow designation that I paid for. You could put that on it. The way it is now, you took pictures of my coins, and how am I supposed to look the pictures up if I don't have a number? If the coin does not have a number, you see, those pictures that I paid for, I don't. For my for another coin, I would have it in a holder and the number would be on it, and I could look it up. But this coin is just going to be raw by itself in open air, no capsule. So what is the purpose? And no gold shield. Why do I pay extra for a gold shield? I'm not going to get it. So I want to just send them back, and I want to pay you to the to ship them back to me and the handling, the $40, and you can go ahead and just take off right where you left. I won't even have to open the package. I won't even open the package. I'll send it back just like it is. You can open them up. You could change it that column of minimum grade to default. Put them in their shells. Put the labels on them and send them back to me, and then you can charge my credit card the $40. Does does that seem like a reasonable solution to you?
Mr. Carmichael, I'm going to refer back to what I mentioned earlier that the supervisor will contact you within that 72-hour period, which started from the 31st when you had the conversation with the previous representative. At that time, when the supervisor does reach out to you, you can make them aware of the fact that that is your resolution to this particular issue for this owner, and they will be able to let you know as to whether or not that can be accommodated or if there are any other resolutions to this particular issue. It's not within my power and my capabilities to actually tell you as to whether or not that could be a resolution to this issue. So again,
But it might
um,
be. It might be.
it might be,
It
yes,
might be.
that's a possibility,
It's
but
a
it's also
possibility.
possible that they mention that that would not be a resolution to that issue. So
It's
I can
possible that
advise
it
one
might
way or
not.
the other.
It's
That's correct.
possible it might be. It's possible that it might not. It's not your decision to make,
That's correct.
and you're going to
That
pass it
there's
up, and you're going to pass it up to somebody else. And if I don't hear back from you
actually
in 72 hours, I'll call back. Or,
that's fine.
or do you want to give me a
Everything
case number or something?
I can give you a case number that you can refer to. Yeah,
Oh,
that'd be fine.
okay. I'll case number. Um,
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
let me get my Sharpie and I will write it right. Okay. Yeah, case number. Go.
011
011
41
41
449.
449.
That's correct.
I will keep that. And if I don't hear back from you, then I'll call you back with this case number. And
Okay.
I think we've had a good discussion. I think it'll make great YouTube content. And thank you for talking to me. And I'll get this uploaded to YouTube right now.
More than welcome. If you happen to have any other questions at this time, I'm happy to answer them. If you do not, if you have any other questions or concerns in the near future, feel free to give us a call back or reach out to us via our website. Thank you again for contacting PCGS, Mr. Carmichael, and have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Bye bye now.